test. Okay, that works. Why did my OBS change? Thanks for saying something, Cooter. Headphones. There. Cool. Now you can actually hear stuff. Jeez. How was that? 20 minutes? Had no idea. I gotta make sure I
Are
check
we
my
gonna
levels
hear
more.
20 minutes of Ian's stuff?
Hmm?
Oh,
No,
no, he's
I don't
good.
think that was lagging. I think that was,
That was me actually talking.
yeah,
Oh,
he's talking to his chat.
I kind of thought that. I was just trying to, like, some of at the beginning it seemed like it was like. So do I just sit in Moonbrook, wait for the messenger to respawn?
Yep, pretty much.
There's a dead messenger here, so
Oh, got shield wall.
where does he actually spawn?
Oh man, down to 14 gold again.
Hey there, just passing through.
Dude, do you have all 8 slaughters yet?
Who?
Do you have all 8 slaughters?
I have all 6 slaughter.
Alright, I'll mail you one.
I have to admit, as a level 32 priest running around in Ratchet, it feels really cool.
You're Ratchet.
Because what are the Horde gonna do? They're gonna attack me in their city? Alright.
Yo,
I thought Mill was not.
have a good one.
It isn't instant.
I just got the bag.
No you didn't. You got something else I sent. Or I sent you a bag at a previous time. 'Cause I- You said...
an 8 slaughter and I just spent the 8.
Oh, yeah, I must have sent you another one.
Dang, these shoulders are hot.
Anyway, what level are you up to, Cooter? Oh, I have some clips for you guys, or I need to make them, of some PvP shenanigans when I was in 1,000 Needles. 15 halfway to 16, nice, man.
Tonight, do you just tank and the stuff you have now?
Yep.
Most of your regular, you switch to sword.
Just switched to sword and board, and I
Time
currently
is
have the
money,
tunic
friend.
at Westfall, so I usually will switch over
Be
to like
good.
a mail plate or mail chest armor that I have.
Yeah, you don't really need to worry about like defensive gear because you're not gonna find like a plate chest piece at your level with like +3 defense because you can't wear plate and those stats really don't exist at low levels. So just get strength and stamina and you're good.
One night's questing out alone, he switches to a female chestplate.
Oh yeah. We're very
Delayed
PC.
my joke too long with your talking.
Jean skirt.
I'll snap. A
What's up?
flagged horde, level 20,
Glad I
level
could
20 warlock in
Sucks-
Westfall.
Sucks to be that guy.
What?
Yep.
Wait, where? I'll fight him.
I'm about to fucking kill him if I catch him.
Should I head out there? I am in Booty Bay. I could just fly north.
The one level 20 horde.
Well,
Oh,
someone
I'm
said that
sure there's
the
gonna be
raid
more.
out here. I just
I
might
definitely
not-
haven't seen anything over here, so.
There was somebody who said in looking for group channel that there was a raid in Westfall. And then it followed up
Only
with
one guy.
Dart saying he was gonna check, and then Llama saying you found somebody flagged. So something is going down.
I'm flying to the flight path right now. Let me know if there's anything there.
Keep your nose clean in my town. Talk to me. Keep it real. Yo! Hurry back! Time is money, friend! Keep it real!
There's literally nothing in Sentinel Head.
Hurry back!
Yeah, but you have to keep in mind there's layering.
I have work for one
Nothing
such
on
as
my
you.
So you're 14. You're in Westfall.
Adventure
Yeah, people are talking
awaits.
about it right now in chat saying is the horde cleaned up and
Hmm.
just defended Westfall.
So do you see a different general down here than I do?
I don't think so. Tell me if you see.
Type somewhere.
Yep. I typed
Well met.
Creon smells in general chat in Westfall.
Farewell.
The last thing that I see is, you got any extra?
Well, then definitely see different. Yep, I guess so.
Time
Because
is
I
money,
mean
friend.
that.
Hey, how you doing?
Did you see someone just say PvP fishing
Keep it
company is
real.
recruiting?
I got what you need. Be good. Interesting.
Sure, you scrolled all the way to the bottom.
Glad I could help.
Yes.
Okay. What do you? Darts, are you in Westfall?
I think he is.
If there's something where. Oh, there it is.
Yo. Hurry back.
Do you leave and then come back to the zone?
Greetings.
Would you possibly be put into
No, that they prevented that, but it like here. If I do, are you killing anything right now?
Go forth to victory.
Because if I invite you to my group, it'll move you over to my lair.
I'm about to
Yeah, get off.
well, should get it.
Did you say you were gonna go back to what's it called soon, Justin?
Oh, wetlands?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
After I finish this quest, I'll if you're still up for it, I'm down.
Sure, dude.
Yes, I'm following. I'm
Down to
following.
If
climb.
you're Following who?
Whatever.
Actually, I have
Quest thing.
Mhm.
That's why I was trying to finish all these quests.
Oh, are you doing Questy or are you following the add-on that Park uses?
Well
I
met.
like the
I haven't
park
done
one.
Questy, but I'm following that alley road.
Yeah. Alley route. Yeah,
Be
I mean,
careful.
Yeah, alley
that's a. I mean, it's worked really well for Park, so
It's excellent.
Yeah, it's really good. Damn. I can't fish in the Booty Bay with 196 skill.
King's honor, friend.
I'll be on tomorrow, guys.
See you, man.
Light bless you.
So nice to have a ring.
I got 2 rings. I actually have another one.
Oh, shit. Oh, never mind. That's my medium leather, not my. I thought it was my heavy leather that sold. I was like, oh snap.
What I need to replace is I got so much level 10 shit still on me, you know. Level 9 pants.
Oh,
Talk
I
to
want
me.
to take Nomer.
Off with you.
I'm gonna tell him, nah, bro. I'm hanging with my homie.
I need a new weapon.
You still using the Staff of Westfall?
No, I'm using that staff that we got. That dropped in
Oh,
RFK that
yeah.
had plus one more
Yeah, I'm-
spirit. Level 21. Like in 2 more levels, I should just start looking for an offhand because I'm gonna get that dagger from the library.
Wow, there's only 12 level 29 people online. It makes me feel special.
You realize that you whispered me, right?
Oh,
I had that happen the
Wait.
other day. 'Cause
wait,
if you,
what?
yeah, if you like press tab or something, it'll reply.
Oh.
It like cycles through, and it can do it while you're whispering. So you gotta watch out, cause like you know a lot of times I'm whispering, talking
Not
shit
cool.
about Park.
Yeah. Yeah, that's lame. I'm like, how the hell did my /R? Oh, but there's 1730s. Damn.
Is there a flight path for Alliance in the northern part of Stranglethorn, or is it always flying to Darkshire?
Booty Bay.
That's the only flight path in the zone?
If there is one, it'll be at the very, very far north. I don't think they added that until later, but it would be at that camp in the very tip. Or not the tip, the very, like, you know what camp I'm talking about?
Nesting ways?
No, north of that.
I'm gonna look
It's like
up,
at the
I'm gonna look
very
up map.
entrance of Stranglethorn.
Oh my god,
I-
there's
I-
only one.
Yep.
Wow, there's only one flight path.
It's like fast to fly to,
You have to go to Duskwood.
yep,
Like
to
Archfire.
Duskwood.
That's what I'm doing right now.
That's where I used to go for ZG.
Well, at that point, it's not too bad because you have a mount.
How much gold are you at now?
Me?
Yeah.
I was at 14 before I hit level 32. And then I bought some crucial skills. Went down to 6.5. Or I went down to like 7-ish. And then I put a lot of stuff on the auction house. And then I went down to 6.5. So I am having a net gain. Because the last time I bought skills, I was at 98 silver. I will say though, I'm pretty excited to do nesting warrior quest again.
Decided to kill a fucking million cats.
Everything.
A million everythings. Yes.
How long does it take for this trader to get back?
A while. Oh fuck, a while.
Nice, there's a classic GTO.
Hey, he's back.
Classic what? MTG add-on?
GTFO.
Oh, GTFO. Okay, I was like a magic add-on. What?
Oh, actually it's 7.5 gold, but I bought a book that was a gold to get my fishing from 150 to 225.
Atlas Loop Classic. Snap.
Yeah, I almost downloaded that because remember that you couldn't see what shit dropped back then.
Oh, what the heck? I had Scorn on like mute for some reason. How did that happen?
Damn, were you raging at him earlier?
That explains a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, what the heck?
Cause I was trying.
I was like,
that's why I
went to
thought
your
I was
stream
muted.
so I could hear you. I was like, what the hell? I was like, yeah, listen to him on stream so I
Like,
can hear
I
him.
thought something weird was going on in Discord because I was like trying to like talk to you or like
Wow.
respond to things you said, and
I'm sorry, man.
I was like,
Just gotta
oh.
message me and say, hey, dumbass, something's wrong. Cool Kids Club's recruiting. Biggest, dickest. Oh boy.
We do not condone any racial violence. Unless, of course, it's against the wrong race. Jeez.
Just FYI, Llama, I can teleport to Wetland.
Need help for the Alliance.
Ding.
Congrats, son.
Can I help you? See you around. What can I do for you? Safe travels.
Oh, chest and Duskwood.
How are we too high for dead mines nowadays?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Ooh, gold bar.
Hey there.
I'm gonna start heading out there.
Cool.
Hey,
Let me know when you're there. I'm just turning quests and grinding.
What's this guy doing? Well,
What can
I'm
I do
here.
for
I'm
you?
ready to rejoin.
That's still recharging.
Oh, I just stumbled across something I'm not supposed to see.
What's that?
Oh, snap.
I can't cast that yet. Hello. See you around.
Yeah, here we go. Found a bag mine.
Yeah?
A huge bag and bank. No individual bags.
Ooh, can you
Yeah.
link that?
It's so funny because I love individual bags and I've tried one
There's something
bag
wrong
before
with
and I
you.
hate it.
I've tried one bag before and I don't like it either.
I like
I like
I
individual
like to
bags too.
separate my things how I want to separate them.
Gotta
Do you have a
keep them
question though?
separated.
I swear pressing B used to open all bags. Is that
No.
something
You can make it
Shift
to do
B
that.
If
is
you,
all bags.
yeah, if you
You could just
change your key
yeah.
binding.
Okay.
Yeah. It should just be B.
But I always use
You're a
Shift
B.
B.
Your mom's a B. Ho ho!
Just like the name of the mine. Typed it.
Thank you.
Ooh, Khadgar's whiskers. Those are for invisibility
Uh,
potions.
Oh, I'm so hungry again.
Hungry for more penis? Same thing you're always hungry for. You're a
Cock
bit-
meat sandwich.
That is a good mod name part. I just read it.
There's a skeeter on your Peter, whack it off.
You need something? Safe travels.
How are ya?
Ooh.
Safe travels. Well met. Keep your feet on the ground.
Well met.
Put on
Farewell.
Titan panel
Light be with you.
too.
Great to meet you.
Now let's go check these mines.
See you soon.
How desperate do you think people are gonna get for XP, and how much do you think I can get for Green Hills of Stranglethorn pages?
5.
5. 5. Just 5. 5 what? 5.
That's still recharging.
See
Whoa.
this sweet Titan panel.
You happy with your Titan panel?
Yeah, look at this inventory map.
Screenshot.
Do a single screenshot, please.
Ugh.
Oh, that's actually a really cool looking bag mod. I like how it still looks
Isn't it
like the default bag.
sword?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Hey, buddy. Why, hello there.
Hello there.
I need some chest thing right off the coast here.
Un segundo. I need that chest thing too.
Cool. Clearing my way over. Fucking them up. With my wiener.
I can't cast that yet.
I said, hey, Mr. Murloc, you ever been with a night elf? Oh, Murloc Eye. I think it's funny when they make quest items that spawn forever. Oh crap. Oh no, mistakes were made. Yep, and resist. And I'm stuck. Oh crap. Oh god! They're harpooning me! Stop harpooning me! Relax! Now he's freaking me up with his wiener. Murloc wiener OP. Did you get the thing?
What thing?
The chest thing?
Oh, not yet. I was picking up these quests.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just thought it'd be funny if I pull them away and you happen to swim over
Oh,
and grab
I'll
it.
take it.
Because it on the map it has like a little dot and it has a question mark, so I'm like, oh, I think Llama's over there right now. I was like, well, these might reset and then he might aggro.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Frick! Oh, the raider. Oh my god, I forgot to buy ranged weapons again. Doing it right now, Llama. we ain't fricking around no more.
That spell isn't ready
Tangy
yet.
clam meat?
Poo tangy clam meat.
Got some tangy clam meat for you, Llama. It is moist.
That's still recharging.
Did you get the chest already?
No. I am getting the throwing weapons right now. No other thing will happen. I will not allow another thought to cross my mind before I get the ranged weapons. Damn it, why didn't she sell them? She's a bowyer. She should have other things that you can kind of projectile. Maybe weaponsmith? No.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Damn it, where can I buy this? Somewhere in here, perhaps? Yeah.
That spell isn't ready yet.
It would have been cool if they had like an epic item that was a boomerang.
Yeah. They do have a
That's still
boomerang item
recharging.
though,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a trinket with the long ass fucking.
Oh yeah.
Lincoln's boomerang.
That was
Yeah.
Linkle.
Oh, it's Lincoln.
Oh. Oh, yeah, you're right.
You ready, big boy?
Yep.
All right. Better start recruiting more for
I
this
can't
raid.
cast that yet.
And that was rough.
Oof.
We gotta kill fucking murlocs, or are they in the water?
That spell isn't
Oh
ready
shit, we
yet.
do. Yeah, Murlocs, the raiders. There's another.
That's still recharging.
Is there another one? Oh, there is another fucking one. Damn, I didn't see this third one. That's funny. I might die. And bandage.
I was like, damn, he's taking a lot of damage, and he's
I
got
can't cast that yet.
retaliation up. It's good.
Yeah, I was like
It's
killing
good
these
to
two.
me.
I like look behind me. I'm like, is that a spear animation I see? And I kept looking around. And he's like way up here. I'm like, oh. Like, hello there. Oh. Thanks, buddy. Light forge ingot.
We're gonna go do that
That's still
raptor camp
recharging.
in a little bit.
Hell
That's
yeah.
where I get a good wand from.
What does stamina affect? That increases your max health. For every 1 point of stamina, you gain 10 health. So whenever you buff yourself with power with fortitude, you take the number that it says it's buffing your stamina by and multiply it by 10, and you'll notice the exact change. And then there's a talent in the discipline tree where it will improve the effectiveness of those buffs by 30%. But it won't update the tooltip.
Apparently I missed.
I can't cast that yet.
Give me the loot.
Damn it.
I was just drowned.
You almost just drowned.
Mm-hmm.
You in wetlands? I could. Are you doing the Murloc quest too
Hello.
for the ingots?
Be careful.
Okay. I could fucking get unending breath if you're right here with us.
Yeah, this is awesome right now.
What gear do you use? Is it a top tier wand I'm using? Yeah, there's a wand, an alliance wand progression guide that Llama linked me a while back. And so I'm using the 1.2 version of a wand rather than the 1.9 alternative. I got them both, but I like the faster one better. But what the gear that you're going to be looking for is gear of the owl. Because you want the intellect and you want the spirit. But you can also use of the eagle. Intellect, stamina, and spirit is what you're looking for. But in order, it'd be spirit, intellect, and stamina. And everything else you can kind of forego.
Ouch.
And then this is my wand.
Yes.
That's still recharging.
Guy just wished me if I want to join his guild. They're recruiting level 27 plus member.
Yeah,
Very good.
if it isn't...
Level 13.
Oh, snap.
Requirements for thee, not for me.
Oh, I want to use this necklace so bad.
Tell him to message you when he gets
But it's only
27.
stamina. But I want to fill that slot
Literally
so
when you
bad.
get on
But I
my
could sell that
level.
for a good amount of money.
You should say okay, but you have to be, you know, an officer. And then when you get in, you should remove him
Yeah,
from
if
that.
it's
and
of
he's the correct
the
level.
if it's of the monkey that has agility and stamina on it, you don't want that. If it's of the
Just be like, guess they're not very strict on
tiger,
their
that's
policy.
strength and agility, so that's not any good for you. Allen Eagle's where it's at.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Anything else isn't really acceptable. I think there's of the gorilla, which is intellect and strength. You could wear that because you'll still get the intellect, but that's like pushing it. Obviously, if it's like a straight clear upgrade, yeah, wear it.
I can't do that yet.
Like you wear it, and then you get something better, and then what were you gonna do with it anyway? Disenchant it, so you disenchant it at that time. All right, Justin, I have to link
Yes.
this, but I need to let you know this is going on the auction house.
Of course.
I got a neck to drop.
Ooh,
I was
nice,
slightly
dude.
tempted to use it,
Ooh.
but
That's still
Yeah,
it's all
that's
about
big,
that
big
mount.
bucks right there.
I know.
4 strength, 4 stam, leather necklace.
not ready yet.
You know, it'd probably be pretty good to just farm levels in Stranglethorn. And get these
I
greens to drop.
remember on my paladin, I straight up, I think all the way from 38 to 40 in Stranglethorn, just from fucking killing gorillas, just beating
yeah.
gorilla
Oh,
cheeks.
that's
what I did
right.
with my rogue, dude. Just gorillas.
I forgot the gorillas
Gorillas.
dropped like crazy expensive.
Skinning, dude, and
it,
everything. It's awesome.
it wasn't just the skinning, like their whiskers and stuff, or whatever.
Yeah,
Everything.
they
Vendored
vendored for like a good
so
amount. yeah.
well.
Everything about their loot table's great, and then you can skin them.
It's a pretty
just-
decent path to run for him too. Like, how many more do you need, by the way?
3.
Jeez.
I know.
That spell isn't ready yet.
At least a good XP.
Of the Unga indeed. Are you gonna run?
That ability
Oh, he
isn't
went
ready
to
yet.
run. Damn, right in the middle of that too.
I can't cast that yet. Not ready yet.
What I could really go for is a mod that shows my target's health.
Not possible.
Really? They broke that?
Yep. I was just looking at mods, and one of the mods said that's what.
Interesting. Is this the house? It is.
That's still recharging.
2 different schools of magic resist both.
That spell isn't ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Mom, what level are you? 27?
27.
If you're in the wetlands, what I would suggest you do is immediately go and do that raptor killing quest, Omar's Revenge, and get that wand.
Yep, that's what I told Justin I wanted to do as soon as we finished doing this quest.
Just taking way too long.
Where was I for that conversation?
Doing
Your what part?
that right. Killing that.
What'd you say, Ian?
Where was I for that conversation? How did I miss
I
that?
mean, it wasn't very long. I was just like, hey,
Oh, there's one.
we're gonna go kill raptors after this.
Taking forever.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, I tried to do the raptors the other, like when I got here. Like it jumps levels. It's like, all
That's
right,
still recharging.
this quest is easy, and then it's like, okay, go here, and all these raptors are fucking like.
Yeah.
27.
Enjoy your red quest. Oh shit. Can someone crit
I
me?
can't cast
Oh,
that yet.
you actually did. How thoughtful.
My mana is low.
Don't mind
I
us.
can't
Just
do that yet.
2 priests beating each other off.
That's
thing
still
you do
recharging.
every-
I ran out of mana, and I'm fighting a medicine man who's meleeing me with his staff. So I'm wanding in his face.
I need more mana.
Oh, so you're both beating each other up.
Yeah.
Beef stroking hot.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not
No,
ready yet.
stop it. Man, I wish I had silence.
Yes, one more.
Thought that was already your one more.
I know, right? Wish. We'll get out of this. I'm confident. Have faith, comrade.
Two more?
I can't cast that yet.
Like 2 whore.
Oh my god, come on.
Right when the burst was about to happen. Oh my god, and then another one's coming down the stairs.
Not enough mana.
No, I can't do this.
Told Jala by the time that Blizzard responds, even if they do give him the stuff back, he's gonna have outleveled that mace.
Wait,
Got
what'd he
it.
do?
Accidentally
Fucked up.
abandoned the quest somehow. He's thinking maybe it was a bug now because he said he abandoned another quest today and it just disappeared from his log.
My
That's what
mana is
happens.
low.
Blizzard strikes back the ticket, working as intended.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
This thing resisted my
I can't
dispel.
do
What
that
the
yet.
fuck?
Cool beans.
Cool bean.
Don't forget to sell.
Not ready yet.
Cool bean.
Cool. Bean. Cool.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Bean.
I can't do that yet.
Bean. Oh.
Did anyone talk to Entropy? Anyone know what server he's playing at?
I know he said he was playing with some real life friends. I don't know what server he's playing on. I know he named his character.
Dimitri?
Yeah, basically Dimitri.
Dimitch?
Yeah, instead of Entropy, like a trader. Oh look, he's on an Entropy now though.
I think that's his account.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
It's definitely showing his Entropy, and I'm comparing it to other people. Like yours says darts next to it.
Yeah, but I'm on your server.
Yeah.
Notice how his is
Well,
gray.
Well, I see someone else on another server. Yeah, it's
Not
gray
ready.
because he's Horde and on another server.
Yeah, but I talked to someone who says, "Hi, I'm Fishy" in lowercase. And you can't have a character name in lowercase.
I think they're different things.
That's still recharging. I
Let's
can't
see, a
cast
good
that
way
yet.
to
That's it.
tell.
And I know for a fact that's not his character's name. And he's playing Horde on another server. On Bloom.
I think it's a little bit of both because
Really? That gave a line of sight?
I need someone online who I know is Horde.
Okay.
Or I know is on another.
That made sense. Oh, perfect.
I have a bunch of people online, but I can't confirm if that's their character or not. The ones I know for sure are ones who are on this server.
Just sent Dimitri Mpelkus a whisper. What's your character's name?
No, I know he has the Dimitch. That's not what I'm arguing. I'm saying, is he on an Entropy? I don't know.
These medicine men are making this so difficult. It is insane.
You're a medicine man.
I
Some
can't
mild
cancel
creatures.
can't cancel their heal unless I fear them.
Do you have these
Oh,
Omar's Revenge quest?
you might be
No,
right.
can you share it?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Sweet.
I mean, that very much could be his Battle.net account, but I think that if they're on another server, they're still gonna appear the same way. You know what I mean?
Make sure you guys get the quest for the
He's on
artifacts.
Stalag, and his character's name is Entropy.
Not enough mana.
Damn. Sorry, Darts. You're not really around much anymore, so I know that like your knowledge isn't as high as it used to be.
Wow. But that could also be his.
I mean, no.
Batman.
That's what I'm saying. Is I don't think there's a way to tell for us when they're on another server. You know what I mean? Like I think
Yeah.
it's interchangeable. Cause I definitely like Rhino. Like he shows up as relaxed and he looks the exact same way.
Did you mean to do what you just did?
Yeah, no, that's why I said fuck.
Rhino fuck?
Change the keybind real fast.
I just looked over. I'm like, what the fuck did you do? It's fine. It's funny. Alright.
That's still
Let me
recharging.
know when you're ready tomorrow with your pet.
Wait, did you sacrifice him
Where's
again?
Adon on?
Yeah, because I hadn't fixed that keybind. I just
Think
did.
Adon has other friends now too.
I can't do
Yeah,
that yet.
he's playing with some of the people who like, we used to play with.
Ooh,
It's too
Adon
far away.
was with you guys, right? Like
I
that's where.
think Adon's playing with Lucy and some of
I
those
can't
people.
cast that yet. That
I'm
spell
taking
isn't ready yet.
Nice.
I don't think he's playing with Cast though. Cast is the only one dumb enough to stay on that server.
I can't cast that yet.
Wait, what server is he on?
Isn't Cast on Herod Park? These raptors are chum.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Okay, Ian.
No.
What's wrong?
This quest is so difficult because these medicine men are so difficult for me to kill.
That spell
Because they
isn't
heal
ready
each other?
They renew, they healed themselves 80%.
The spell.
Right here.
just kick him.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'll get right on that.
I just mind control them every
was
single
a
time
quick
they
reset.
heal. Mind control them, waste
That's
all
still
their
recharging.
mana, and then kill them.
I'm out of range.
What the? Oh.
Wow, that fear ended so quick. Oh, great. He's healing again. Who would have guessed that? This is a nightmare for a priest. A non-shadow priest? This is a nightmare. This is ridiculous. I have to kill this guy 3 times over until he goes So I have to mana burn him. But then he still can get a heal off before I go through all of his mana.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Oh, thank God, the spawn's different. It's not double medicine man. It's 1 medicine man and a jungle fighter. This I can do.
Not ready yet.
Oh, wait. No, I can't do that because now I just fear the jungle fighter into a whole group of them. Godlike. Stop resisting!
That's what people say before they molest people.
Oh, God.
Dude, that was taking a dark turn. Like the woman down the alley. Doom, doom.
Oh, you don't have mana. Oh, that felt good. Alright, we're in there. So, I managed to interrupt his spell because he tried to use it, and then he went under the required mana.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Wrecked.
Advanced tactics.
Stupid
I can't do
fucking
that yet.
raptors.
And I bought mana burn for the memes.
Stop on your eggs. Yeah. F dinosaurs. Cat dog. Cat dog.
Well, was
I'm
it
still
cat dog?
recharging.
Nice.
I
Dude,
can't
what?
cast that yet.
Where?
I like
Those
to
creatures.
whenever someone has a fat dog, you just sing that song as Fat Dog instead. Works just as good.
Alone in the world of a little fat dog. That's great. I like that. Oh, oh.
That ability
That's
isn't
a
ready
raptor.
yet.
Oh my god.
Get
Oh, you
credit for
found
that
one.
screecher. Yep.
Oh yeah, it is. Good job. I'm trying to get this copper vein.
I'm pretty good at finding the screechers, you know?
Yeah, you always find the loud ones.
Yeah. That's how Darts and I first met.
What the fuck is this last relic?
You're a relic.
You might need to switch layers.
I was thinking that.
Oh, here's a
Spell
screecher.
isn't
That's
ready
when I switched layers, all 4 of them appeared and I only saw 2.
I already
Oh, you got him. Well, fine then.
Find me a group llama.
Ian, do you have elixir of poison resistance?
No.
You should.
I'll save this for you. Or
Oh,
mail it
snap.
To
I didn't drop from you,
Bammo!
So, what is it? Like
Got
nature resistance potion?
No
You
poison.
invite me a group
Dude,
llama's a jerk.
you. Here, I already invite. Oh, I'm not the leader. He was like, I already invited you. Shut your mouth.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Well, you were the leader. Unless says you're already in a group.
My god, there's 3 of them in here? I can't kill this house fast enough for them to not respawn. Jesus, this is a nightmare.
I can't cast that yet.
Want to do Dark Iron War?
No.
That
Why?
spell isn't
Because I
ready
want to go
yet.
turn in this raptor quest real fast.
Yeah, but we could join up with these guys as we turn that in.
Oh my god.
Or, and hear me out. No.
Well, layer didn't change.
Yeah, because Ian's on another continent.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're over here?
That's
Yes.
still
I
recharging.
thought you were over.
I'm just trying to unveil.
Find me a group.
I tried, but you went for the cheaper, sluttier option.
I can't do that yet.
Didn't change at all.
My mana
Instead
is
of this
low.
high quality poon.
Oh, there you are.
Not ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Ah, great.
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That's still recharging.
Sweet.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
I literally can't do this
Oh,
quest. I cannot kill them fast enough before they start respawning.
Not by yourself. You need a friend, pal.
Yeah, it is an MMO, Ian.
Some things you just can't do alone.
I can't
Like
cast
simple,
that yet.
normal quests sometimes.
Guys, come down here and loot these relics so
That
they
spell
respawn.
isn't ready
Alright,
yet.
I'm looting them
I
right
can't
now.
cast that yet.
Looting
That
it up.
spell isn't ready yet.
Doing fragments for uncovering the past, or what?
Do these quests. There's a bunch of quests here.
That ability isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
There's one up there on the hill. Right over here.
Hello?
What up, Zach?
Yeah.
Hey, boy. What it do, dog?
Sweet, I'm done with all of them.
You got the fucking...
I have all 4.
That's still recharging.
I have none?
I didn't see you get the motor one.
Yep, I did.
Where was that at? That must have been the first one you got.
Yeah, it was the first one I.
What did it look like?
I want to say it was a tablet, maybe. It's either a tablet or a vase. Don't see the little cogs on your minimap?
Oh, those were not accurate for me.
Yeah, they're not right.
Oh, mine
Says
were
it's
like.
right here.
That spell isn't ready yet.
It's a tablet though.
Yeah.
I haven't got a tablet.
There's a tablet, a tomb, and like 2 vases, I think.
You got it when you were out of range of me. Maybe it's up there.
Oh wait, come here, Park. Is this it? Did you do this
I
one?
can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
God, what's up with these resists?
Oh, my bad. I apologize, Park.
Hey Llama, can you enchant my gear with holy penetration? Oh god, that sounds terrible.
Ian, I know you take your role as a priest pretty seriously, but
This is a bit much. Bit far.
I didn't think it through.
that's what they all say.
Oh god.
Are we gonna kill more of these things?
I'm wondering if you are. I'm trying to coast your kills, and you're just like AFKing.
I was collecting the fragment. I don't know where the last one is.
What's the last one that you need?
M-O-D-R? Motor?
Yeah.
Where's the
Welcome to
thing?
the fucking club.
Oh my god, is it not even in this house?
I need to get
I
close.
can't remember.
It's not
things
even in
from
this house. I'm trying to get
2
this house,
minutes
it's not even
ago.
in it.
Cause I just was running around grabbing them. It was right. I can tell you, for me, it was directly on.
Mama, you dying.
Yeah, that raptor is rocking me. It was directly on one of the cogs. There it isn't.
Where? What does it even look like?
Hurry hurry up and kill stuff. We're in the middle of a kill quest.
What is it supposed to look
3,
like?
9.
I think it's a tablet. Did you get the dirt piles?
It's definitely
Did
this
you loot the
house.
dirt pile?
They got all of them but this. I hope it's not the bug.
I don't know. I gotta just find. So there was. Wait, hang on. There was 2 vases, a dirt pile.
I don't even have this quest. That's what it is.
So that doesn't,
Bullshit.
that doesn't add up because I looted 2 different vases, a dirt pile, and
Bullshit.
A tomb?
yeah, a tomb. So that means it's not a tablet. It's the dirt pile or one of the vases that y'all are missing.
I found one up here on the hill.
What does it look like?
It's a tall vase.
So it is a vase. Okay.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I was like, something isn't adding up here because I definitely don't.
Please. Oh, fuck it.
It's a tall, skinny one, Park.
Oh, that actually sucks. There's
It's
5
orange.
of them.
Face up.
Cozy fire.
Ook, ook. Ookum and the Duker.
I
Zach likes.
can't-
Hey, here it is, Justin. Come here.
Just respawn immediately when they picked it up.
Oh, really?
No, they respawn somewhere else.
Yeah, it's me.
Loot over here. Did you get
See
yours?
it?
Hey, grab it.
No, I'm already done.
Oh.
That's why Park is mad, or was mad, because I got it like casually right away. It's the first one I grabbed.
Oh, sorry. Wasn't paying attention.
Typical.
I don't have this quest. That's what it is.
I told you this. We're going to Snatch Bell.
Me?
You're the only snatch in here.
Nice, dude.
Did you quit your job yet?
Zach's quitting his job?
Yeah, he got the trans person fired, so his work is done. That was the only reason he was still hanging around.
Or what'd you get?
He got a trans lady fired.
Wow.
They did get fired.
And Zach did file a report about her.
What can I do?
Well, I
for
put
you?
my name on it.
How are you?
Need help?
Your reward is gold. So.
Hello.
That's
Have
what
a
he
good
said.
one.
Said
What
when he
can I
saw
help
my
you with?
name on there, he knew he couldn't ignore.
So confused.
And now you're gonna quit and abandon him?
They did just hire somebody else.
A new manager?
Go with honor.
Who's gonna
friend.
get? Are they gonna promote your one friend to manager?
No, I think he could. He could. He doesn't want to, though. It's a lot of extra work and not that much extra pay, I don't think.
Are you gonna get promoted?
Please, honor friend.
I don't think I would
Light
accept.
be with you.
Are you there when they got
Be careful.
let go?
No, no.
So nobody. Did she post anything on Facebook?
Oh, yeah.
Go on. Was it anything
Homie did not take it easy, my dude.
Screenshot and put it in Discord.
Okay. She instantly removed everybody as friends, which I would, I would expect. And then went on a 4-page posting spree on Facebook. But, she didn't remove friends of friends on Facebook.
So it's still visible?
Yeah. So...
Ooh!
I just got that.
Damn, I just got that.
What'd you get?
I just got a sick ring.
Another one?
Yeah.
No, Park, dude.
Oh.
I thought about rolling it to spite him, though.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Basically blames everybody but herself.
Isn't ready yet.
Naturally.
Oh, you were not joking.
That's still recharging.
Even lies about certain event. Oh man, did I get those out of work?
Isn't ready yet.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll fix.
Just delete the first one.
This will come as a shock to you.
You, about to go kill Sarltooth?
Yeah.
Should wait for the gang.
I can't.
I don't know
cast
what
that
Justin's doing down there still. You taking
That's still
forever to get up.
recharging. I can't do that yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Run! I messed up my jump.
Basically says the reason she got fired was because she asked for a raise. A raise that she got.
Oh no! I didn't make it.
Luckily for you, I've aggroed all of the raptors.
No, it came right back to me. I don't know why. Sad.
Oh, you dead.
I didn't die. What are you talking about, Park? How dare you?
That thing that says the llama is dead.
I don't see anything that says that. I don't appreciate your accusations, sir.
Ma'am. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's up there. Ow, no way. Oh god, there's more!
Where are you running to? What the fuck are you doing?
There's so many!
Wait, we got Park 6 Deeps here to save the day now.
Yo.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Go up those planks and loot his body.
No.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Really? You didn't die? Is Commando coming now? So many mages do you think are going to hit 60 first compared to all the other classes with all this AoE dungeon grinding people are doing?
I don't know.
5.
It's going to be like 1.5 mage for every class.
Probably
Like,
click on the bow when you get the quest model.
Why are you so hateful, Park? Why would you wish ill upon your friend?
let's try that
Back to
again.
grammar
That
school.
spell isn't ready yet.
Dude, I think barely has more than cookie stirring rods.
Yep,
Yep.
that cookie stirring rod that got stolen from me.
Wait, you had one
By
get
who?
stolen from you?
No, I don't think I ever saw one drop.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's so sad. Damn it! Die! Stop missing everything.
Not ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
You wanna put me on follow, Llama?
Ridiculous.
Trying to read this interesting story Zach posted. Sorry.
Yeah, just put me on follow, yeah.
That's still recharging.
Ooh.
Mastering. Sing shots. And second retribution's completed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't cast that yet.
We killed this Necrosh guy. Is it 32 elite?
Oh yeah, if you guys have a group for that, you probably should do it.
I can't do that yet.
I don't know if I have that quiz.
Pick it up over here.
That ability isn't ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't do that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
These scrubs are have to fight your way in here.
Yeah.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, we could probably do SM on Saturday.
Possibly, depending on what level. I think I could probably.
Yeah, we'll probably be right for
graveyard at least.
tonight, tomorrow, whatever you do.
What
Yeah, I'll
level was the
probably-
first
Graveyard.
one?
The first one's like
Graveyard?
32 to 34.
33?
Not pulling everything.
I need banners. Do you not have the Draymond War Banners quest?
No.
I'd
But we're out there also gotta kill like 1,000 things up there. So.
You've already completed that quest.
Oh, there's a whole other group here.
Let's go around this way.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
4 of each.
One of eight.
I can't do that yet.
Okay.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
I gotta charge him on the side of the hill.
That spell isn't ready yet.
There's a bunch of scrubs here.
I'm watching a warrior do the swing timer kite.
Click on this thing.
That's still recharging.
What? I don't have any questions involving this.
I think you're on the next one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Launch me. Ready.
You've already done the banners part.
Launch me. Ready, Papa. Send me over the wall. Let us get out of East Berlin.
Park's over here.
Riding
tricking
on
us
the
into doing his
metro.
work for him.
You gotta do the quest anyway.
I'll
You read
hop
some of that, Lamb?
Yeah, I think I'm about to be on the last one now. It's 4.
4 of her posting, and then the letter that got her fired is that. Apparently, there's some other stuff too. The owner was privy to.
Threatened by my abilities, my confidence.
So should I just go run in and try to tag this and retaliation? Like, what are we doing here?
Like, what are we doing?
Probably some guy to kill, right? You gotta kill some dude up here.
Yeah, that part upset me, Llama.
Oh, it's a
especially
level
when
32 elite though. We'd have to plan
She,
it out.
she has a call to action for all of her
Do you want me to
friends
tag
to
it and
stop
kite it
shouting.
out?
Way in the back.
Yeah, do you want me to tag, kite it out? They're already gonna get it.
They're down for it.
Alright, well, let's just
Start
kill.
running backwards. Let's just run back. I want to get caught up in this.
Oh yeah,
They're probably good. They should be fine.
I can't cast that yet.
Whew. I mean, could just help them, I guess. If they wipe, they're just gonna try to do it again.
Dang,
Look at that
33.
mop in the back. Chris.
Nice.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't
Have you
cast
guys
that
done
yet.
any sick world PvP?
Yeah, I am. I'll get you some highlights in a bit. Actually, let me make it right now. Because I'll just keep putting it off.
I know my boys 1, 2, right?
What is this guy's problem?
I don't know. Maybe he thinks that we
Yeah.
that they super won the tag.
Even though I helped them kill the boss, because I want to make sure that they kill it.
Oh snap! The cast mod work. Sweet.
What does it do?
Shows me a cast bar.
Llama was saying it doesn't show you what they're casting though.
It doesn't really
Okay.
work.
I don't think it worked there.
That's still recharging.
I mean, I'm telling you that it doesn't legit. I
can't
mean,
cast
I
that
can
yet.
show you multiple posts proving
That's
to you
still
that it
recharging.
doesn't actually work.
Oh, is it just guessing what they're
May not
casting?
be 100% accurate, but
It just tries to guess what they're casting, which means anytime someone fake casts anything, it gets tricked because it has no clue.
Should we go turn our stuff in so that we're on the same thing as
I
this?
don't even have the war. I still need war banners.
Let's, yeah.
So the one thing I think about is when a warlock casts fear, I wanna kick that, you know.
Right.
So it could just be a shadow bolt.
Well, I mean, it's still the same tree, though.
Yeah.
Oh, well in that case
So-
I'd just see shadows on their hands anyway.
Yep.
It also has no clue what rank they're casting, so it just assumes. It always assumes they're casting highest rank.
I don't care about all that stuff though. Well,
I mean, but what do you need a cast bar for, anyways? Then, because
So I
you
can
see
kick?
they're casting, but you can
Not
kick
always.
regardless.
I don't stare at their fucking hand.
Sounds like a personal problem.
I concur.
Indeed.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
A wise choice.
I'm ready to be out of Teldrassil, yeah.
That looked pretty damn accurate to me.
So much back and forth.
Oh crap! I didn't actually mean to take that. You go bye bye.
I'll save you.
Not ready yet.
I got booked it.
Give me
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
The respawn rate on these guys is pretty fucking fast.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
I see she doesn't mention the incident, really, other than say a panic attack.
Lies about the incident. The internet went down because she turned off the internet. That's the only way for the internet to go down.
Oh yeah, her computer was just sucking, right? You said that's how she turned it.
She couldn't get connected on her laptop. And she needed not to be connected on her laptop. The day was going incredibly smooth. That's the only reason why she would have felt like, okay, this is going so smoothly, I can fiddle with this new laptop.
Just make an anonymous account and be like, I'd like to post this email that the employee sent the boss. Also, you're a nightmare and everyone hates you.
Ooh, kick ass.
Eight of 8. Lama, you done yet? What the hell?
6 of 8.
Just kidding. Obviously.
Obviously.
Obviously. Repeated, of course.
Dang, Oaken, Scowl, and I killed each other.
That spell isn't
For
ready.
a warrior's death, you know, for both of you.
I can't cast
He did
that.
die a warrior.
The last thing you guys see is each other dying, you know.
Each other's wieners.
And when you woke up
Each other's
dead.
faces.
That's still recharging.
Man, how you gonna wake up dead, man?
Because when you go to sleep, you're alive, but when you wake up, you're dead.
Not ready.
Hey, you should put that on MySpace.
I can't do that yet.
When you were using MySpace, had you realized that it was changing everything?
No. I was
You
like,
were
this is-
watching.
I was like, well, this is a cool way to get samples of music and free music and stuff from some of the people I like and stuff. Also, it's nice that Tom's my friend.
That's all he ever asked of us. Meanwhile, Facebook over here is apparently swaying your opinion in the elections somehow.
That's true. I listen to everything all my racist relatives post about the elections.
Yeah, it doesn't make you think that they're ridiculous. It just
Yeah, I'm like,
really
maybe they're
change
right.
your fundamental core ideas.
Oh, I can go to the coast down there. Okay.
Fucking finish it.
You done, Llama?
And it's only the Russians doing that, Llama. It's not the news.
Like good?
Why do we keep running back that way instead of towards the front where we're gonna have to run anyway?
Well, I thought we had to clear. Thought we were gonna try that boss thing again.
Oh,
I guess we can turn in and see if we can get it.
Turn in for what? How's Dexter Park?
Alive.
You trying to get 2 more cats, dude?
I am done.
We got these little 6-week-old kittens. You trying to get one, bruh?
Why?
Because they were.
Why aren't your cats spayed?
No, they were adoption. They're going up for adoption. It's not. None of our cats birthed them.
Where did they come from?
Someplace, I don't know.
How did they get into your house?
You know full well.
That lady emailed your mom again? Mom's like, of course I'll take him.
I guess so. But they're so cute, Lamb. You don't even know. These teeny tiny little kittens.
The problem is then they turn into be cats. Also, they have razor sharp death claws even as kittens.
Well, that's when they need.
That
Especially as
spell
kids.
isn't ready yet.
Because they're needles.
Good plan.
Needles.
Let's hearth back to Manthil, that way we don't have to run as far.
I'm peacing out.
Alright, later, doucher.
You're going to Bede?
Peace out, porn star.
He's not, I don't think he's going to bed yet.
Yeah.
Forgive you.
10 minutes.
Yeah, but now we are all already said goodnight. It's like when you awkwardly say bye to someone.
And then you
your
walk down the
cars
same
have
way.
The same direction.
Yeah.
I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, you really got to plan.
Peacing out, I meant flying the Iron Forge drill.
Hey, can I get a summon to Ironforge?
Hey, no.
I could summon you to Manthil Harbor if you wanted, but that wouldn't do you any good.
Well, I just need to get to, I need to go to Ironforge, and I need to go to, the human.
What do you need that for?
I need to learn swords and maces.
Go take the boat. You're in Darnassus.
Yeah. Up to 18 gold.
And you have triple my gold.
Yeah, but
Some real professions.
all I do
Get
though
a
is
job.
not buy any of my abilities.
But most of them.
Is the druid mount
still
in this
recharging.
one the one that somebody else can ride?
No, what?
No.
No.
That didn't come out until way, way, way later.
Way.
How about that
way
rocket?
later.
I'll snap the military ward, bro.
The rocket was from Recruiter Friend.
That ability isn't ready yet.
I spent many an hour in this place jumping around.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Do you think that they'll ever bring back
That's
promotions
still
like they did
charging.
with Recruiter Friend and stuff for those special
I don't
rewards?
know. If they were smart, they would have brought back Mountain Dew game fuel for the launch.
There you go.
Look at you just taking off without even saying so much as a word.
Huh? You turn in.
What'd you have to
I
turn
can't cast that yet.
I don't know, excavation team or something. I don't know. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm gonna put you on follow because I need to grab a snack. Dying.
Were there any two-person mounts?
No.
Not even that engineer rocket.
No, there was no engineering rocket ever.
Oh.
But there was way later. But that was the only two-person mounts in the game are the really expensive.
The Drake.
That's still
Motorcycle?
charging.
No. Well, yeah. So the motorcycle, the really expensive craft like armor mounts, the
Sand
Alchemy
Drake.
Drake,
Yep.
and the Recruiter Friend rocket.
Before they
Oh,
revamped
it was
it.
Recruiter Friend rocket.
Because they ended up changing it to what, the Love Rocket or something? And it was a one-seater.
No, the Love Rocket was like it was
Is that a card
the Love
thing?
Rocket came from. It was what was it? Valentine's Day, I think, is around.
That spell isn't ready yet.
But the Recruiter Friend stuff
I
didn't come
can't
in until
cast that
BC.
yet.
And actually, when Recruiter Friend was first implemented, it was just the Zevra.
That's the original one. Yeah, the Zebra.
I can't cast that yet.
Thanks for the bag, Scorn.
Oh, yeah.
And the money and the fish.
Alright. I'm finally back.
I don't know that I'll ever use that fish, though.
No, the fish was just for fun.
Did you watch Ian's PvP video that he linked to, Zach?
Is it as good as Justin's?
It's not half the video that Justin's was, because his is just a Twitch highlight. Yeah.
Justin's
had
videos.
real production value.
Justin's was timeless, dude. We still bring it up to.
I need to get closer.
Was it as good as Hellbox or Death Warden?
I've never seen one as entertaining as Justin.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you've seen a 1924 year chase people around and not hit them for 9 minutes of video, but it's an experience.
Sounds exhilarating.
Sounds pretty fun.
I can't cast that yet.
Say hey, man, I shot.
I should have kept that fire wand. I think all these beasts out here have like high nature resistance.
So we're doing here, Dragon Ball Catapult?
Yeah, we're destroying a bitchin' catapult.
Dang, you about to smite him in the mouth, dude. Look at this. Boom. Ooh, dead. Ooh, you straight up killed Dan. Oh, there's
Zach,
another
online
one
for
too.
y'all's Secret ambush. Is that what you posted?
Hmm?
You supposed to ambush where they thought it was
No.
just you and then.
No, I posted this 2v1. I was
Dang,
like,
look how fast you're chopping this kid with this wand.
yeah, the wand is a 1.2 cast speed.
That wand's monstrous, dude.
Crazy fast.
That's still recharging.
Who needs hunters when you have Ian's
That
wand?
spell isn't ready yet.
Can you run an attack with the wand?
No.
No.
The worst part about the wand is that it puts everything on the GCD or on GCD.
Yeah, that's
It's
why.
kind of rough.
That's why I
Every
selected
auto attack?
every auto attack.
Oh yeah, look at that.
But when you have a fast wand, it reduces the global cooldown. So
I wasn't aware you could
Inventory is
reduce the
full.
global cooldown.
the global cooldown for wands is attached to the
Hey, Justin,
the attack speed.
put your axe up there.
I want to put my ass up there. Oh, thank you, sir. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's dope sauce right there.
Oh, did you just give him beast slang?
Uh-huh.
What?
I didn't even put it on my own weapon because this stupid staff of Westfall. I remember staffs like this you enchant, it glows in just like a random ass spot.
I can't carry anymore.
Whoa, whoa. What the hell?
Run!
I got we can do this. I have hold on. No. That was so funny though to watch your Voidwalker just I was like, what?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
Do
the
you have any
orc
of
or the Voidwalker or what. Get him out of here.
Do you have any of the Crockless quest, or do you want to go north to Dunmodur?
Is this quest complete? Where do I?
Let's see. You've got to destroy this thing right here.
Oh. Oh, why is it not? Okay, there it goes. Oh, maybe because you were quick. Only one bar away. Let's see.
Ding.
So crocodile. Grats, dude.
Thanks, dude.
Crocodiles are
Crocodile
along
quest.
the coast.
Which one do you have? I may have done it.
I have the one for the
Young.
no.
Young dumb. Young, dumb, and blue.
Can you share it or
You have
do
it.
you know what?
Apprentice's duties.
What? Oh yes, I do. Oh, that's a green one. Yeah, let's do it.
Way along. You could just go north if you want to the demo. Check it out.
I do love the elite quest there.
Check me.
Wonder how K Hungy's doing.
Yo, I think I've seen more like random people in Say than I did my entire time playing newer World of Warcraft.
Yep.
Just people talking to each other, man.
Yep. I've grouped with way more random people than I have in forever, and
That's how you build communities.
it's the whole thing.
Why'd they ever get rid of that?
Because they put in Dungeon Finder, which is like, that's the thing. When it first comes in, there's no denying, oh man, this is fantastic. I can just put myself in queue.
But in the
match
long haul,
day.
they should have limited it and tried it out in certain capacities because it makes more sense for end game content, in my opinion. And they never should have had a looking for raid finder.
Inventory is full.
Trying to see if that guy. I saw some guy saying looking for more, but he didn't respond to my response.
Alright. Want to try to pull one of these?
Can if you want. It's gonna be rough without a healer.
Just want to try it.
It's too far away.
I know we can't do
I
the
can't
quest, that's
cast
for sure.
that yet.
Oh, there's a guy.
I can't do
Oh,
that.
got a healer.
Yep. Of course, he could be a healer like that one healer, you know, who's just like the most. Who's just. He's like, eh. Something seems. I'm gonna only heal you like once.
That guy freaking. Oh my god.
When you're about to die, then I guess I'll throw you a pity heal.
Is that what the guy said, or was that what the action was?
Yeah, it was the action we were grouping with it.
That spell isn't ready.
What did he do during all the other downtime?
Okay, saying S priest, say you better be throwing out heals, you dumb.
It was a shadow
bitch.
priest.
Say good thing. Oh, well, he's leaving.
Oh right. He understands though. You pretty much need to have a 5-man for this.
That's still
Yeah,
recharging.
and
So.
That
Oh,
spell
yeah.
isn't
he's
ready.
a dim beat. He should be healing. You know, get some Jank Crockless skins. See if we see any groups get going.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Flagon of Dwarven Honeymoon?
You buy that in Storm Morrowind or Red
I think
Ring?
I might be able to buy it there.
I have one in my inventory. Or no, I already turned it in to that guy, yeah.
Has anybody found a four stamp, or strength leather belt?
I did.
A 4
You
stamp,
did?
4
With
stamp
those
leather belt?
exact
The
stats?
actual belt.
The
like
actual
that's
belt.
In the,
Level 18, perfect stats.
You saved it in your bank, right?
No, I disenchanted it.
You monster.
That's still
I was supposed to
recharging.
give it to Park, but he never
Nope.
said anything else about it, so
Burb.
Get wrecked.
I can't cast that
Skin
yet.
the ooze. What the hell?
damn.
I need
Remember
to
how
get
Jala
closer.
said he was gonna start? He was gonna.
Hmm?
Oh, you're not in our text group. But Jala was bitching today about how dead he's been at work every day because he hasn't been going to sleep, and he's up at 2 in the morning right now.
Oh, he's still online? Oh, Jesus.
Why isn't he talking?
Because he's dead.
He probably was
Yeah.
hanging out with Alice last night. Or he said today at work he was so tired he just had like a manual up in front of him and he was pretending to read.
So it's funny because I have to write a manual, and you know how hard it is to write a manual while you're falling asleep.
What does Shala
That's
do
still
for it?
recharging.
He's
He's a chemist, right?
yeah.
For
What?
paints?
No, he mixes like his stuff is more like what are those things? They just got into CBD oil related stuff, but paints was his first job out of college.
Oh, that's where I got that from. Okay.
It's like supplement type stuff and things like that that he mixes.
So in other words, Jala's moving up the world.
Yeah, I like to say he's a snake oil salesman now.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah,
I
he's
can't
majored in
cast that yet.
biochemistry.
Alright, I'm in Barradin Bay.
Where?
Barradin Bay, Menethol Harbor. That's like step one to getting the Iron Forge, right?
What?
Yep. There's a quick way to do it.
I'll give you the screenshot if you
Do I
want.
die?
Yeah, I'm dying.
And grab this flight pad.
Hey, thanks for doing all the work there.
It's a lot of raptors.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still
It
recharging.
says you're gay.
I
Smile.
can't cast that yet.
We're gonna take bets on what level we think
I can't
Aaron will get to
carry it.
before he breaks something.
Guys, I think I have to put this on. And I don't even care.
Is it a dildo helmet?
Look at those godlike stats.
A lot of fast damage. I still haven't replaced my robes because 10 shadow spell damage just seems pretty good.
Inventory is full.
If I get something that has high int and high stam, I'll replace them. Yeah, Aaron was getting a little
recharging.
frustrated today.
That
yeah?
spell isn't ready yet.
He's
Did
playing
I miss some of
Classic
it?
on a warrior. It's gonna be so bad. Remember how Maddie would get a fucking ESO?
Yep.
It would be bad.
We were trying to give him some tips and tricks so that he would die less and not get so mad. Thing is, I just want all my friends to have a good time.
I also tried to soften the blow with the fact that you're gonna have to accept you're gonna die a lot.
That's still recharging.
It's just gonna happen.
I tried to offset some of that by sending him some potions, like I've been doing with you.
Someone's over here killing these fucking crocolists.
I know, fuck. For real. Do you want this chest, dude?
What is it? Oh, no. Take it.
That
Position
spell
good enough.
isn't ready yet.
Well, maybe we have to kill Morlock.
Oh, well, then I definitely don't want it.
No wonder you're so far behind.
Because I don't like to kill Murloc?
Yeah,
I
you
don't
gotta
think
kill
I know
Morlock.
how to get to. Like I don't know where Ironforge is on the map.
You take the advice that Justin gave you to die.
Literally
I'm
walk
out
out
of
of
range.
Manitou Harbor. Follow the road.
Or even
Okay.
better,
I'm
Follow
following
that
the road.
curved path around. Or Justin can post a screenshot and show you where to fucking die.
to literally drown yourself and you'll spawn
I
on
was
the
waiting
other
for it.
side. Alright,
That's true.
this coming.
Wait, there's advanced tactics to where you can like
Yeah, you
shorten
die
the
in
walk?
the right spot and it puts you in the graveyard on the other side of in Dunmore.
What? How much time does that save you?
Shitload.
Jeez, that sounds
I'll be like
godlike.
15 minutes.
I'm just gonna start running back.
I'm out of range.
Because you end up running for like 7 minutes off of the boat. If you get it,
I
if you
can't
can,
cast that yet.
If you can
if you
evade,
stay on the boat when it loads in, and you can quickly figure out which direction you're facing, you can jump off the boat and save yourself probably another 2 minutes.
So the guy that's in the lead right now, I'm watching his stream. I'm just seeing what he's doing.
Yeah.
Literally all he's doing is AoE farming.
So if you die in that spot right there by drowning yourself, you will hopefully spawn.
Uh-oh,
That
hopefully
spell
that doesn't sound
isn't ready yet.
Well, there's two options, and I've had it go both ways. The last 2 times I got lucky. On the beta, it worked the way I wanted, and on this time, it worked the way I wanted on live. But I've had it go where you spawn. If you look on the map I linked, in the left area of the starting zone, that's a possibility, and then it takes you another like 5 minutes to run through. It's still quicker, but it sucked. Now, if you get lucky like I did the last 2 times, you spawn at, was it like Kronos or something is the
That's
name
still
of the city?
recharging.
That's right outside Ironforge, and that Spirit Healer is ideal. You revive with that Spirit Healer, and then you literally run up to Ironforge and boom.
oh, and that's like perfect too because it's only like 2-minute res sickness. What level is that?
You get like nothing.
12.
Yeah, yeah. So it'd be 2 minutes.
Yeah, for him, yeah.
Inventory is full.
It's not like your armor is
pretty
worth
good.
anything, so repairing is nothing. Others are looking for group. 27 rogue.
Ideally, we find people a little like. The only reason I took that other guy that was 27 before, even though I'm only 27, is
cast
because
it.
I thought he was a healer.
That spell isn't ready yet.
That guy that's
ability
AoE farming, is it a
isn't ready
mage?
yet.
All he does is pull everything on his mount, press, and everything goes through.
Mhm.
Rinse, repeat.
then run the other way and do it again.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Get him, dude.
An actual upgrade wand dropped.
Yeah, let's kill this shit so we can get
Did they
XP.
remove wands?
They became more stat sticks.
Yeah, the games now, I don't, but they're like a main hand weapon,
That's still recharging.
and you can use like an offhand. I don't know if you can actually wand with them either.
I think you still can. Like if you right click, like an auto attack, I think it actually uses a ranged auto attack for you. I might be remembering wrong, but I feel like that's a thing.
Might be, I don't know.
And if I get another wand to drop,
Yeah, to give to me.
I knew you were
Shoot.
gonna say that. I gotta make money for my mount, dog.
Friendship money, though, you know.
Oh, that's keep in mind that's a level 30. No, you're only 3 levels off. Fuck.
That's true. Almost only 2 levels off.
Inventory is full.
Can't you just make a good wand?
Listen, you do you. It's not gonna bother me any.
This is all hypothetical because I have to get another one
Yeah.
to drop.
And I understand that you gotta make money. It wouldn't bother me.
You can judge me when the time comes.
Now, if you were to say give it to someone else in the group over me after I called dibs, it'd be a different story.
Who else would that be?
Your
I can't cast
good
that
mage
yet.
buddy.
I'll take it, and then I'll sell it on the
That's
auction
still
house, and I'll
recharging.
give you half the gold.
Are you talking about the squeets?
Yep.
Nah, he already got his wand luck.
I could look for a croc.
You're a croc.
Your mom's a
That's
croc.
a croc.
Zach likes crocs.
I have crocs.
How's Tina's school going?
Well,
She having a good time?
seems like it so far. Or at least not an awful time.
That's all one can really hope for.
Here's one.
Like, when do you think the last time Park has actually thought, man, I had a good time? Really, he thinks that wasn't such an awful time.
That's true.
Zach,
about
are you
it,
gonna
Mom,
take
as well?
Park out for his birthday?
When's his birthday, Doc?
I
September
can't
3rd.
cast that yet.
Park, you trying to go out for your birthday, Doc?
Oh, no, you trying to get lit?
You trying to get schlasted?
Trying to get wet?
That's the one.
Yeah, let's do some PvP and run around the streets and
That's still recharging.
screaming I am from the
That
future.
spell isn't ready yet.
How many
Let's not
times
say
did you
we
hang
did.
out with your good buddy while
I
he was in
can't
town?
cast that yet.
Ben? Twice.
Yeah. You get to meet Tina?
Yeah, both times.
Nice. Did Tina give him her number like he's always dreamed of?
No.
I can't carry anymore.
Come on.
Tell you what, he sure was interested in asking her all sorts of questions.
He said that he's usually better friends with. He told me he usually makes better friends with girls than he does with guys. Is that true to the best of your knowledge?
I don't know. I only I knew him in high school, and it seemed like he had a lot of pals.
Did you wear your rape glasses?
No.
Did you wear a Hawaiian shirt?
I took a Hawaiian shirt, but I think it must have shrunk in the wash.
What kind of activities did you guys do?
The First day we went to Fisherman's
Inventory
Wharf,
is full.
where I hung out with Dark. Went to go to the get the ice cream.
Place and
That's still recharging.
Oh yeah, we went to the Bowden's,
That
the
spell
big
isn't ready
bread
yet.
factory place, and had some clam chowder there.
yeah, we went to the little one on whatever that number pier is that everyone goes to.
39.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was after
I
you
can't
ditched
carry
us for thinking call.
Oh, you went to get actual food?
I mean, we were out for a while.
Word.
Wrecked.
We got some milkshakes at that Girardelli Square.
I want you to know.
Nice.
I want you to know I killed that fence stalker on purpose so I could get the loot.
I wanted you to have it. That's the
Then
real
you-
turnaround.
Then yesterday we took him to where I consider the best roast beef sandwiches I've ever had to be.
Your mom's vagina.
You know that's
Can't
not it,
cast that
dude.
yet. That's still recharging.
Yeah, pretty mediocre.
Sorry, it was just
You're just gonna say that
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
dude?
Well, we all had a taste.
Oh, stupid Cliff.
Yo, I clicked on Dabbot.
Uh-huh.
What the heck is your brother posting, dude?
Oh, there was context to that earlier.
Yeah, there was.
I made him post it in that channel so it wasn't in
The main channel.
the main channel.
It's too
actually,
far away.
don't post that in the main channel because we don't want to see that.
Your brother plays
Why did Zach get real quiet all of a sudden?
He like walked away from his mic.
It had to do with Ian's lolicon feet fetish.
Not this again.
Jesus Christ.
I don't have that.
How come Mir says it then? Did Mir lie to me? Mir seems like an
I
upstanding
can't
dude.
cast
man.
that yet.
Or maybe it was Deviant who said it. I don't remember. One of them said it. I remember
Not
this.
ready yet.
I was like, oh, it seems like they have a joke about Ian and everything. So catch up.
Alright, I'm almost to the point where I should die. Use some
No, don't
sheer
do it.
clips, yeah.
Zach, if Tina was hanging on a cliff and she died because you were too weak to save her, couldn't pull her up, you think
That
you just
spell
off
isn't
yourself?
ready yet.
This got weird.
You weak bitch. Can't.
Like, all you
Do
had
it.
to do was be able to one-arm curl her up, but you couldn't do it.
Yeah. I'd
Like in the
probably,
movies.
I'd probably end it all, dude.
I mean, I feel like that kind of thing, that would haunt you for the rest of your life, right?
I mean, only if you care about the person that much, right? Like that's it's
Tina's
contingent about
pretty much
caring
the
about.
only person he cares about.
Because it's not really you that killed them, you know. It's it's
can't
sudden.
carry
It's
Right,
a
but they
sudden
were
thought.
right there, you had him in your arm.
Gravity.
You could have saved him. All you had to do, like, if you just had park strength, you would have saved her.
Dude, I just became like 5 gold richer.
Congrats, buddy.
5 gold?
Wow.
How did, oh, Joe,
Follow
bunch of
my-
other cell?
Heavy leather, yeah. Corner of the market.
People are actually buying heavy leather?
Yeah, it sold 1G each.
Wow.
I'm in
Damn.
Keranos.
That's where you want to res at, buddy.
I bought a couple off, and then there was none left, and then I resold all
Do I
mine.
go north or south?
Where you at in the zone?
Right in the middle.
Ironforge is in that little
It's in that little separate section to my south.
No, it's north. It's in the middle.
Oh, I should have done Cursed Sailor. I haven't done that yet. That was like right up there.
see exactly. So you need to go that way.
Thing when they added a whole new starting item to TFT.
Really?
Yeah, so a whole new set of items.
Damn, what item?
It's like brawler's gloves. It's in a bunch of new.
Crit?
Yeah.
Oh shit. A bunch of new characters.
I don't know what character, but they added in 9 Yordles. And it gives 100%.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And they added a Yordle spatula item.
Oh god.
Which makes the least sense out of all of the spatula items.
Maybe it shrinks them.
You're just an honorary Yordle now.
Also, they're completely changing the loot system. They're in like
Really?
boxes that drop that can be like rare and uncommon and
Halfway there, boys.
common.
Congrats.
Stupid ass first mate.
And they're also making champions drop as items.
Champions?
Yeah.
Damn. Where's this first mate who I need to have a beer with? Bunch of me stupid males.
I'm going to bed.
Later,
Oh
Kevin.
my god, it's 12:30.
Do you have Monday off?
Yes.
Thanks.
If I don't, I'm going to. Should be taking Tuesday off too.
Yeah, it's your birthday. Congrats, buddy.
Can I help you?
That's that real life thing, yo.
So I gotta kill a bunch of cursed sailors and shit.
See if I got my paycheck.
Yeah, let's do it.
Be careful.
How much longer are you gonna stay up for, Llama?
30k. I was thinking maybe to like ding and then I'll log in level because I can get on pretty early tomorrow.
Sure.
Depends. If you stay up for a while, then I can stay up. It's not like I'm tired. It'd just be
Right.
nice to go to bed and
It's
sleep a little
3:30
bit.
here.
Yeah.
I've been usually going to bed at 4.
I'm
So
about
I'm down for another hour at least.
I'm about 2 bars from level is what I'm saying. So like I can.
Oh,
go
that's
to
pretty
bed.
quick.
Yeah.
How am I so far off?
Let's try to finish this
Oh, I'm not
quest.
off.
All right.
Because if we can do the Cursed Sailor, Cursed Marine, that kind of wipes out that whole area. As far as I can tell.
Then I have a bunch of quests in Duskwood that I can do.
Dude, I can't believe all that leather sold. Oh, that's...
That's
like 6
crazy
gold.
to me.
I need to get some more of that shit.
Ooh, my mercenary blade of the monkey.
My medium sells for usually anywhere between like 20 and like 50 silver a stack.
All right,
Aw, snap boys, we hopping around Ironforge.
I
But
meant
that
Land on the
medium,
crack.
that medium, or I'm sorry, that heavy leather, that's single. That's not in a stack. That's a single heavy leather.
what? Are you kidding me?
No.
Did you scam somebody?
What can I do
No.
for you?
Feels nice to
No
scam
supply,
a couple
and
of
they need it.
gray pepperonis.
But if you do see some and it's low, you can buy it and resell it. Especially if there's not much around. That's what I do for some of the stuff that I see around.
Giant Panther.
Oily Blackmouth School.
Well, I'm at your ridiculously
Need
sold
help?
items with my monkey blade that sold. That's gonna get me 3 gold. So.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, can you still duel an Iron Forge if you're on the right spot?
No,
Nope.
as far as I can tell, no.
The problem is, I agree. The problem is that they would have had to specifically put that in. They didn't remove it, Zach. It just they didn't put it back in.
Go with honor,
There's some
friend.
under here. Yeah.
But it's kind of annoying because yeah, I love dueling an Iron Forge.
Go down to the tram. Take the tram over to Stormwind.
Do the rat catcher quest.
Get my
Free-
pet rat.
Free easy XP.
Easy, you say.
Oh. Got that snuff box.
Zach does snuff out of people's boxes.
Butt boxes.
Zach, how much snuff do you think you could pack in your butt?
In my butt?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta kill these ones too. Right?
As much as I can poop, I imagine.
What ones?
Where we just were, there's more.
Yeah. Well, I figure we could go over here.
Okay.
Grab these douchers.
Yeah.
Look at my Voidwalker.
He's a undead man.
It looks like these rats aren't targetable anymore. And
They
they are? So somebody else could.
Just talk to the rat dude and get the rat catcher quest.
No, I know. I was gonna say,
Get on our level.
what's keeping me from just keeping those rats following me and running around?
Oh, they'll despawn. Some people do never turn that in, so they keep that rat flute. But
Just play the flute sometimes.
The rest.
I think you can charm rats, yeah. Like,
Does it work on any rat?
I don't know actually, but you could still keep it for those whenever you're in the tram.
yeah, that quest gives like 100 experience or something. It's really trash, so.
It gives a lot. What are you talking about? It gives a lot of experience the first time. It's the follow-up turn-in that gives like trash.
Oh, that's right.
experience.
Yeah, that
Exactly.
one's
Every
gone.
Gives you
leveling
a
guide
ton of
tells you
experience.
to do it.
Yeah, 'cause it takes literally no time.
The
Literally.
follow-up that makes you go to the other end of the tram is fucking trash.
Literally 0 time.
But Zach's going there anyways.
Does this tram go across the ocean? I thought these were on the same continent.
They are.
Sure, but there's a little river
Yeah, you-
thing.
Yeah.
Are you saying that a river runs through it?
Yep. Also, about the tram is it actually, if you look, it should be going north to south and south to north, but it actually runs east to west and west to east.
Or
Went
maybe
wrong
your
there.
compass is just broken because you're underground.
Yeah, and the magnet polar end caps
Yeah.
are upside down and reversed.
I don't know
Changes
why
the
Blizzard couldn't
hypotenuse.
just fix that, because they like said that was like something that had been talked about, and they like admitted that they goofed it, and by the time they realized it, it was too much work to fix. But it seems like there's got to be a simple fix to that, like
When you load into this zone,
yeah,
just have the compass on, or the
Right.
north on the compass move.
exactly.
The
Nobody would
laziest
know.
fix ever.
Is there another spawn place for these cursed sailors? Because we need a lot of them.
I know.
There's
let's go on
2
the
boats.
deck.
I think I
Right
might
here.
just wait 13 minutes so
Wait,
I
that's
can
some-
earth back.
Yeah, right here.
Earth back to where?
Dark Shore.
What'd you come all the way out here for?
I told
Right
you,
here,
learn
Lava.
maces and swords.
Oh. my bad. I keep thinking like you because I don't see my pet. I'm like, oh.
I was like, where's he going, man? Don't. Oh, you can't.
Hey, is that river monster in the Stormwind stuff? In the canal?
He might be using with a crocodile rare spawn.
Where is he?
In the boat.
Are you?
You're on a boat.
Come to the top.
I'm on a boat and
I'm gonna get some food. I'll be right
Need
back.
help? Farewell.
it's going fast and
Trying to find you. There you are.
I got an article
Came through the window.
Afghan. Oh hey, here's SI7. Ooh, I just got kicked. Ooh, I just got parried. It's probably more in.
I can't come through that window. It's weird. Yeah, let's go on top. If you come this way, we can jump up top here. There's a bunch of sailors that look like they're deck swabbed.
There's pole arms in this, right?
Yep.
1 gold to train.
Uh-oh.
Oh damn!
Targeting you failed me.
He got a little excited there. You know what? I got retaliation. Let me shit. That's fine. Get everything on me.
Can't find any dang guards that'll tell me where the weapon trainer is.
He's in the entrance area.
Which one are you at?
Which
Stormwind?
district?
Stormwind?
Yeah,
The
Stormwind.
entrance district.
In like
Literally.
the very front, like
Oh, the
in the
trade
trade district.
The
Yeah.
Trade district, and
There's
you
a
know where the
trade
auction house is? It's like diagonal across that one where you usually sell at.
Word. Hey, it's Officer Brady. He's the one that gets killed, right?
What? No.
No? Officer Brady's not the one that Onyxia kills right in front of the prince?
No. Definitely no.
That's Marshall so and so.
Oh.
Is it Windsor?
Yeah, I think so. And then Bolvar is the Bolvar's there too, but he doesn't get one shot like a chimp, I don't think.
Alright. Swords and maces. Who needs to backstab? Not me.
Slice and dice.
Shake and bake.
Cool. You outside?
Yeah.
Okay. Heard like fighting. I was trying to figure out where it was coming from. Must be really close to digging, right?
Pretty close, yeah.
So I'm gonna impede on your market. I fished up a lockbox, or not a lockbox. I fished up a chest, and in that chest was 2 heavy leather.
Hey, there you go. Get in there and sell it, boy.
I still can't believe we got a gold each.
Mm-hmm. 1 per. What I think I did was I listed, had 5 listings, and I actually had like 6 leather, I think.
Ooh, you've been undercut hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 silver by a Charles Barkley.
How many did you post?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh, and then sausage is in here too at 30.
Damn.
Yeah, this really went down. That was quick.
Man, I hit the one on the market was right.
You sure did.
Ooh.
Dong.
Grass, dude.
Grats, dude. Oh wait, here, I'll play the theme song. Hey, Park's back online.
You sure it's not Parka?
He couldn't stay away. Well, I should make sure to grab the flight path while I'm here in store mode.
Big one to not forget. Iron Forge.
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.
Park's back for more, baby.
Is there anything else I should do while I'm here in Stormwind?
That's what I can think of.
Where?
Ooh.
Yo, maybe Llama logged on to Park's account, is destroying his Hearthstone, and is running out super far away naked.
Into the Yeti cave we go.
That's like old school, you know?
So what time do you think you'll be on tomorrow, Llama? So we're pretty synced up with Quest now. If you want a quest, that is.
I think it'd be pretty sick to have a sword that looked like that in real life, you know?
Yeah. Pretty cool looking.
I'll probably be on. I want to say maybe 9 or 10 your time. Maybe probably 10 your time at the earliest, actually, if I'm being realistic.
Okay.
But
That makes
you know,
sense.
just get on whenever you get on, and I'll be there.
Word.
What time do you guesstimate you'll be awake at?
Probably be waking up at like 10.
Okay.
And Daniel will probably
Well
be
met.
at work. She'll probably already taken the dogs out. So yeah,
Ding.
by 10:30 I would say.
Congrats, buddy.
Congrats, dude.
Good.
Selfish crap.
Congrats, man.
Be careful. Greetings.
Entire time I was in the Dead Mines group, everyone couldn't stop talking about my my bow.
Really?
This is the best bow I've gotten.
It's pretty sick.
I'm level 20.
What?
Dang, you're level 20 already?
It's a level 6 bow. But I still pull the aggro, so clearly I'm doing something right.
I mean, that's not necessarily true.
Wait, I'm confused. Alright, so you're in a dungeon with a low level weapon, but you're pulling aggro. What triggered them to inspect you?
Oh, that was before the group even, like, before we even got into Dead Mine. I think they wanted to see, because there were 2 other rogues in the group, like if I was going to take any of the...
Light bless you.
Hey, I get one shot now. Gubber Blunt. Here he is. Dang, I never learned fishing. Oh, he just taught me how to fish. Sick.
King's honor, friend.
Hey, dude.
Hey, bud. I mean,
Alright.
Go with honor, friend.
I'll be right back.
how long does mail last in a mailbox? Skills cost so much. It hurts. That Park was going to bed. See if anyone's still on.
Greetings. Go with honor, friend. Need help? Light bless you. Well met.
Hi guys.
Later, man. Oh snap. Hey, what's up, Fox? That's weird, I usually have something else for that. What notification I gotta fix that. What's up, everybody? Yeah, get some sleep, man. I've been feeling that recently myself. Because I've been no life in some WoW Classic. I should be up for a little bit. Eat some food. Is that every day? Do you get 10 summons every day? It's every day? Alright, cool. Cause my my first 10 summons were trash.
That's still recharging.
Kind of fallen behind on all my gacha games since WoW Classic came out. I've been barely managing to do the dailies.
That spell isn't ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
10 summons also means cold transfer. Oh yeah, that's a good point. So it's what, 10 summons every day for a week? So 70 total summons, which would be 3 transmute stones with 10 left over.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Did you get anything good on your first 10 summons? First 10 free summons?
That's still recharging.
Yeah. When does it reset? All of them were 3s?
I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, the very first summon I did was Alexa's Basket. So like I did the summon and I was like, oh shit, it's something good. And then I saw that notice and I was like, oh shit, it's a 5-star artifact. And then it turned out to be Alexis Bastion. I was like, I can't use this. They reset at the usual time. I don't even know what the usual time is. Is it like at the top of the hour, so 45 minutes? Hour and 45. So either top of the hour or in 45, or an hour and 45.
That spell isn't ready yet.
If it resets and I'm up,
Still recharging.
I'll bring up my emulator and do them on stream if you're still around. Because then it'll remind me to log in and play that shit. I tried to bring up the game on my phone and do some hunts at least. So I think I did like 15 to 20 hunts, but it was so unoptimal because I'd like forget. And it was just like sitting on the completion screen. Damn, double crit. If only I gotten into Epic 7 earlier. Because WoW Classic's like halting all my progression. I actually have energy, like energy being saved up, which is weird because before I was just like buying more energy over and over and over again because I kept wanting to play.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, that's why I'm level 63 and I only started like 20 something days ago.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Good night.
Later, Zach.
Calaruno.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I need to get closer. I can't cast that yet. It's too far away. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. Not ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Hello. Be good.
What can I do for you? See you around.
Need help? Go with honor, friend.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
That is an upgrade, but I'm gonna sell those bad boys.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.